Hi, this is Nick from PrimeLoops.com. Right now I want to show you how to create a useful atmospheric effect using the Arpeggiator device. Here's the effect I'm talking about. It's a very useful bread and butter fade-out arpeggiation effect that you can use on breakdowns in your tracks, as well as for harmonic backing under other parts. So what's going on is that you play a chord into the arpeggiator creates a little melodic sequence out of the notes that you've played in, and also takes care of fading those notes out over time using the velocity automation. Let's go through how to create it right now. So I have a basic trancey synth patch loaded into the track already, and I'm going to drag an arpeggiator in so we can get to work creating this effect. So by default, when you play a chord into the arpeggiator, it does this. It just plays the arpeggio from bottom to top over and over again. So the first thing to do is set the style to up-down. Style simply tells the arpeggiator how to play back the notes. So let's see where we're at now. So now that we have the notes playing in the right sequence, let's move on to creating the right timing. If we move down here to the rate knob, we can set that up. Right now we have the notes playing back at an 1/8 note speed. But the effect I played for you earlier clearly had a faster rate. So if we set this to 16th notes, now we have the right rate for playback. The last part of creating this effect is to use velocity fade out. You first want to turn on the velocity section in Arpeggiator, set your target down to 0, and then set your decay fairly long, probably about 4 to 5 seconds. What this is going to do is start from one velocity, that is how hard you play the keys in, and then move over 5 seconds to a target velocity, which is 0 down here. And here's what it sounds like. The final touch for this effect to make it sound a little more atmospheric is to add some reverb. I already have a reverb set up on the send over here that'll take care of the job for us. I have the dry wet set all the way to 100%, and I have the decay time set to 4.34 seconds. So if we go back to our track here and set the reverb send up quite a bit, we'll get a more atmospheric decay to the sound. I'll see you next time for more audio production tips and tricks. Stay creative.